you hear about barn finds, but this is the God's truth. This was definitely a barn find. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's just nuts, really. I mean, I couldn't believe it when I got it. I mean, I was so excited about getting the car. I wanted a Corvette my entire life. And I'm 66 years old now, and my wife said, well, you'll probably never have one. And then I found this one. We dropped through weeds higher than our heads, and we had to cut down a couple trees to get it out of this truck box. I mean, it was a really fun day when we got out there to get this. Like, we just had a blast. The building, you can see there's an old truck box. They had an old aluminum truck box on the south part of that building, and that was the only thing that kept the car from getting crushed. The building actually completely collapsed, but that aluminum truck box that the thing was parked in was what kept it from getting crushed. Well, he said when he parked it, that box was new, but that was 40 years ago. The bell housing for that car was laying right beside the building that I got it out of. There was a tree growing up through the bell housing. I had to cut that tree off to take the bell housing out. And then I went home and I checked the number, and it was the correct number for the car. I was blown away. I worked for the Scott County Road Department for 20 years. I retired last March, or in January rather. And the young mechanic that worked out there said his uncle had this old Corvette sitting in a barn that had been there since he was a little kid. And he said that he probably won't sell it. So I told him to start pestering his uncle to see if I could get the thing bought. Well, one thing led to another, and he finally called me and asked, he said, are you interested in the old Corvette? And I said, yes, I am. He said, well, that was on a Friday. And he said, well, when do you want to look at it? And I said, well, how about Saturday morning about 8 o'clock? So I went and looked at it that following day and told him I was very interested in it. And he said, well, let me think about it over the weekend. And he called me back on Tuesday and said he'd sell it. So I ended up, he said, I want a ton of money for it, though. And I said, well, what do you want for it? And he said, I want $7,000.
Wow.
And I said, I'll take it.
Okay, so what kind of condition? Was it drivable condition and so forth, complete?
No. It was all there, but he had pulled the motor out of it, and he had it wrapped. It was in a metal crate wrapped in burlap and soaked in oil. It doesn't have power steering nor power brakes. It's just a 427, 4-speed, 411 positive traction rear end in it. It has no power options at all. It's got the factory gauges and stuff that the normal Corvette came with, and even the radio still works in the doggone thing. It's got an AM, FM radio in it that still works. I was shocked that still worked, but it does. Hardtop was on the car. The convertible top was up above the corn crib. The motor was in the basement of the grandmother's house. I still got the original plates that were on the car when he parked it. And 1974 was the last time it was licensed. The car was bought new at Lujack's. I've actually got the Protecto plate was still in the car. Believe it or not, the mice didn't eat that. I cannot believe, because it was so full of mice and raccoons. All the valve stems were ate off the tires, and it was just, I had to jack it up in that metal crate and to put tires on it before I could even get it out of that crate. It took us a whole day just to get it out of that crate. But the mice and the raccoons and everybody had a heyday with it. The car was all there. It's a 427, the 425 horse, 4-speed. It's got 411 gears in it. I got both tops with it. It only had 50,107 miles on it when he parked it. And then the carburetor and intake weren't on the motor when I picked the car up, and he said, well, I've got that here somewhere. And 3 months later, he called me and said, I found your carburetor and intake. Like I say, he had parts scattered all over the whole doggone farm.
Okay, so had it been repainted or anything?
Nope, it was the original paint that was on it. It was originally that Milano maroon. We just hooked the chain onto the back of it and drug it back. I've got a car trailer with a winch on it, and we use that winch to pull it out of there. I had like 4 guys help me. I had my nephew and my son and Ken Schoenfeller from Donahue. The 4 of us went out there to get it. And I got a Camaro, and I brought a set of rims and tires with me that were 14-inch, which would not fit because he wouldn't clear the calipers on that four-wheel disc brake car. So then Ken had another set of tires at his shop in Donahue. He ran back and got another set of tires that would fit on the car that I could move it, because the 14-inch rims would not clear the caliper pistons, so that didn't work. So we had to use 15-inch wheels to get it out of that building. He had two sets of hubcaps with it. He had a later model set of Corvette hubcaps, and the four original ones were there too. They were actually, one of the pictures you can see the hubcaps are laying underneath the back of the car.
Okay, were the brakes frozen?
No, they were not. It was pretty amazing that they weren't. It was amazing that the stuff was that good. I mean, after sitting there that long, I think the truck box had a wooden floor in it, and I think that's what really preserved the car quite a bit, because there was a wooden floor in that truck box, and I think that kept a lot of the moisture and stuff away from the car.
Excellent.
Son actually took pictures of it while we were driving down the road. He's got pictures of it on the trailer. When I got it back to my house, there was a bunch of my local friends here in the Quad Cities knew that I was getting the car. So I had 15 guys at my house the day I came home with it on the trailer, and I had different ones saying, well, you should take it to some shows with all the dirt and everything still on it. And I said, I looked at it for a couple weeks and I just couldn't stand it anymore. I had to wash it. So it was so nasty dirty. So
Wow.
it's kind of a unique story. You hear about barn finds, but this is the God's truth. This was definitely a barn find. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, it was amazing.